for May 28th, 2024. All right, let's dive in. Let's look at the markets. We'll just kind of decide, look at what's going on and decide what we're seeing. So Bitcoin, as you can see, is about down 3% 7 days. Like I said, I don't like looking at 1 hour, maybe 24 just to see if there's a pattern, but I like 7 days. I like 30 days and just seeing, can you see this uptrend, right? Bitcoin, if you look at it's just kind of going sideways ever since the Ethereum ETF. Ethereum is up 1% over the last 7 days. Solana down 5%, but it looks like the market's starting to pick back up. So this is exciting. Okay, so Jupiter now, so if you ever heard of liquid staking, and I can cover it another time, but the idea is you are putting money into the Solana ecosystem. Jupe Sol is basically a liquid staking protocol, so you can then use that token other places. So I put in Sol, I get Jupe Sol back. And I know this can be very confusing, but just bear with me. It goes into a pool. That pool is then can distribute the money much quicker versus if I am trading directly with you. So Jupe Sol is basically saying, okay, I'm going to validate this network. I'm going to do it and do it through, if Sol and Jupe are paired together, I'm basically supporting both of these ecosystems. Okay, so Jupe basically says, hey, we're going to help distribute the money that we're earning, and they're increasing their rates. Now earns 50% of the priority fees, which before they didn't. So that's great. So if you're thinking about putting your money in a particular project or liquid stake, Jupe Sol's probably a really good project. And the voting has been in. This happened a few days ago. D-Bridge won. D-Bridge is basically a bridge that allows you to connect different of your crypto assets, so you can bridge from one asset to the other. I have not used it. I've heard great things, but these other two are, I heard really good things as well with these. But if you have staked Jupe on their network, so if you go to vote.jupe.ag, you can stake it, and then you can also vote. And when you vote and stake, you're basically helping support the ecosystem, and that support is going to be rewarded, and Jupiter's going to reward you with some of their tokens, and usually some of the tokens that the winner. Not always. I believe D-Bridge did not decide if they would or not. I believe DiviBet did. But DiviBet didn't win, so we'll see if D-Bridge will also airdrop some tokens. So where Jupiter's going, I wanted to talk about this. Imagine a world where highly liquid markets for Forex, stocks, RWAs, real-world assets, all crypto assets, wrapped or native commodities, all sit in one single state machine. And you can transact all of them in a single atomic transaction, taking 1 second. Less than 1 penny, 20% of 1 penny. It's really fractional. So this is the vision of where this is going. And this is why I stake with Jupe and why I support this network. I see the vision. I see what they're trying to do. Same with Solana, with the Lightning Network. They're coming hopefully in the fall. But the idea is, these projects have grand plans and they're profitable and making money. This is an ebb and flow that this ecosystem, this crypto ecosystem is right now. So you have to really focus on the projects that you think are just solid and are going to make money. And these are a little riskier than the big three, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, because they're newer. Like I said, we're still in the first inning. We're still in the early stages. We're just little babies with this asset class. Okay, Uprock. It's launching in 3 days, actually 2 days now, May 30th on Thursday, 4 p.m. UTC. Basically, they were on the launch pad and they said, if you vote for us, we will distribute tokens. So they will airdrop tokens. which is super exciting. Uprock is a DePIN platform that is trying to create on-chain, allow you to earn if you share part of your bandwidth. They're doing all kinds of different projects. It's really, really cool stuff. So go check out Uprock. And Bonk, I am attending Consensus in Austin tomorrow, Wednesday through Friday. So I will be in Austin. If you happen to see me, awesome, come say hi. This channel is pretty new, so I don't know how many people are going to be watching from Consensus, but if you are, I'd love to see you. Hopefully we can meet up. And this is Bonk. Bonk does a great job on social media. Same thing here, Bonk Dragon attribute. So basically Bonk is trying to build a community, trying to build apps, trying to get people, like Bonk Mark is basically, I guess, you can send a Bonk card to your mom, to your father, you can still send. And what that does, if you have 1 million Bonk, which is not a lot, I believe 1 million's probably around, I don't know, 30, 50 bucks, don't know exactly. But the idea is you can have this, you can send this and then you'll get rewards. They'll airdrop you Bonk, supposedly. So we'll see. I mean, it's on their Twitter. So, okay. In the last part, we talked about Jupiter, and I wanted to give you a quick little rundown. Jupiter is just an exchange. You can swap, you can set limit orders, you can DCA, dollar cost averaging, and then Solana. This is a gateway here. I wonder if they use Deep Bridge. And perps, perpetuals, that gets harder. I don't do that. I really mostly do spot investing. I do limit order, I do DCA, but basically if I have the money, I put it in to Solana or put it in the Jupiter or Bitcoin or whatever. But you can do that here in this exchange, and you need a phantom wallet. So you would connect your wallet, right? Confirm it, and then that will allow you to exchange. You can do these, like I said, these are riskier, but go from Sol to Jupe. But hopefully you have a higher potential upside. And remember, 80-20, 80% of your money should be in the more secure, harder assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. And out of those three, Solana is still the baby out of those three. So Solana still has a long way to go. But the work that they're putting in, the amount of devs, the amount of locked money, it's all increasing. It's heading in the right direction, and it's why I started this channel. So if you enjoyed this video, you learned something, please share it, send it to a friend. It's how this grows. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and thanks. See you in the next one. I'm going to try to do updates while I'm in Consensus, but they're probably going to be short 2-minute videos. I'll give you quick little updates, but probably nothing too major. All right.